Craig Cohen 87 with another episode of the Iron Man. And the goal is to improve upon that lackluster performance I had yesterday. I don't know what happened to me, but I felt a little zapped, a little drained. I was very sore. I really couldn't shake it. Although my effort was very good for the first half, it definitely faded fast in the second half. Rebounded with the cardio, and I had a pretty good pose down. So I'm definitely executing where I need to execute, but I need to really execute everywhere, not just in certain areas. Today's obviously going to be legs, more specifically hamstring focused and lat focused. I plan on doing the leg press. If you recall, last week I felt pretty weak, and I was able to get, 810 pounds for, I have to go check, but I was definitely in the teens on that one. So it'll be nice to match. We'll see how strong I'm feeling in the warm-up, and I'll decide if I'm going to do 720 or 810. I don't want to do too many reps, and I don't want to do too few reps. I think the 10 to 15 range, that's my sweet spot. That's what I want to hit. And then I'll execute a drop set, which is like ridiculous on that third set. And then everything else is pretty much same old. Lat machine, hopefully that belt is working again. I do not like doing that lat machine without the lat belt. I find I'm just utilizing way too much of my core and not enough of my lats in the movement, trying to stabilize myself, keep myself situated in the seat. Not going to do calves, so at least I won't have that to worry about. And then I got one more cardio session to do, and then I've gone my second back-to-back week hitting cardio every day, which again is really just a small feat, but it wasn't when I wasn't able to do it. It was a big feat, and now I just want to get faster and faster and faster at doing it, because I know the amount of total calories that I need to burn is going to go up. So when my coach gives me the word to start saying, hey, listen, you got to go up now, I want to be ready to go. I don't want to have 4 failed weeks again trying to get myself into shape to do it. And that's the plan, you know? And, you know, legs is definitely somewhere I don't want to let up. You don't want to let up anywhere, but legs specifically. Like legs, I have to prove it to myself every single time I hit legs that I can do this. And today's leg day, so today's the day. It's always nice talking about how I'm going to rip it up in the car. But if I'm not actually doing it in the gym, it's kind of pointless. I'm just lying to myself. Remember, it's impossible to lie to the judges. They're just going to write down the number on the paper that they see that I present in front of them. So now is when I'm competing with everybody on stage. When I'm actually up there competing with people on stage, the work's already been done. So, with that, I'll see you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1, laying hamstring curls. I got a bit of a tweak behind my knee that I was talking about yesterday. Looks like my hamstring took a little bit of a blow when I was doing calf raises. Go figure. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm only going to go 155 instead of the 170 and see how many I get. Here we go. Whew. Ooh, I forgot my towel. I just like this better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Whew. Wasn't as not as strong as I was, but I'm definitely going to failure. Set number 2. Really happy with set number 1. Down to 125, and let's do it again. At least 10 reps. Here we go. Nice and slow. Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Really good. Really good. Third and final, and there will be a drop set. Haven't figured out the weight yet. We're going to go with 95 pounds, which is fairly light for me. I should be able to do more than 10. The question is, how many more than 10? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Let's go to 80 pounds. One plate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. What was that? 11, 12? I don't even remember what I got. Hamstrings are on fire. Mic check, mic check. First set of leg press, and I can already feel there's a lot of stiffness in it. So I'm definitely going to get the most early on as possible because I have a feeling I'm going to die. Although the workout's been great up until now. Oh, me and you have only done two exercises. So I actually have 720 on here instead of the 810 that I got for 15 reps. Wow, that seems like a long time ago. I'm going to try to hit 15. If I can hit 20, that would be great, but 10 or better. The weight feels light, but I feel stiff. I'm pretty sure I have a hamstring injury. And it's affecting a lot of my performance. My body is trying to heal. So I don't have all the resources on hand. So that's just a guess. All right. Do as many as I can, get nice and deep. And then I'll probably use my hands on knees to get me over the hump. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17, 18, 19. Ah! All right, so I'm not as weak as I thought I was. And it's not a terrible thing that I went lighter weight for more reps. Probably better for my hamstrings. Whew. Whew. Let me catch my breath and I'll go again. Second set, 20 was pretty good. Higher than normal, but every now and then it's okay to go higher reps as long as it's still failure. Remember, the muscle doesn't know the difference. But just pragmatically, practically it's difficult to hit 20 on every set. So I'm going to keep the weight, so I know I won't hit 20. We're going to go with 720 again. And the goal will be a 12 that I got last week. Only it wasn't 720, it was 765. So even my second set was heavier than my first set last week. But now we're only within 45 pounds, so I'll take 13, which I think I have. All right, enough talking. It's probably been like 3 minutes. So I better put that rest to good use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Woo. Wow, pretty good. 35 reps after 2 sets. Third and final, 720 still, because 15 is a lot of reps. I just got to get over 10, which is what I got last week with 675. Then I'll take a plate off of each side, and we'll go with 630. Probably hands on my knees the whole way. And we'll add those both up. But, no, my legs are definitely sore. Feels great. And all I got to do now is stop talking and do it, but whew, those legs are burning. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me grab my little towel here. Woo! All right. Here we go. 10 or better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I gotta do more. Fuck. Nothing's easy. But it's not supposed to be easy. Alright, 5 reps is what I want. I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Whew. So that's 20, 15, 15 for a total of 50 reps. That's a new PR for working sets for leg press. Now I gotta find the strength and do some seated hamstring curls. Set number 1, we're doing the whole stack. 97.5 single arm cable pull down. I haven't filmed one of these in a long time, but I do it every week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pause it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm probably slightly stronger with my right hand, but I'm only gonna do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Whew. Not bad. Set number 2, made a couple of alterations. I brought the seat further back so I can go a bit higher without lifting the weight. And I'm going to try to stay more straight as opposed to bent over, or leaned over, hunched over. Let's see if those two things make a difference. And I'm now two plates short of this. 87 plates. Let's see if those look good. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. Oh. I'm feeling a lot back in the bicep. More than the first set. Which isn't a good sign. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. One more to go. Third and final. I think my microphone wasn't working that last set, but I fixed it. I'm going to be more erect, straight up. Really try to open it up as much as I can. But I got to like keep the elbow in tight to get as much back and as little bicep as possible. All right? 77.5. 4 plates away from the floor. Here we go. That feels lighter. Maybe I'll pause on more of the reps. 1, 2. That's better. I got to keep the elbow in front of me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting to burn. 9, 10. Oh yeah. Oof, that was my best set by far. Oh wait, I gotta keep going. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Whew. All right, pretty good set. Now I'm gonna alter a few things, but I'll be right back. Set number 1. So basically, same bench, same cable setup, only I've lowered the grab point. So it's going to be more of a row, a horizontal movement versus a vertical movement. So this is the first time I've ever felt this exercise. So hopefully it comes across good. I'm going to start with 82.5 and go to failure and then duplicate it on the other side. Here we go. This is a good one. I like this one. So what I want to do is get that elbow behind me and keep it there as long as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, pretty good, pretty good. Now I gotta do that the exact same way. Well, realistically, that's impossible, but I can get fairly close. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew. Really like that exercise. Nothing in the bicep, all in the back. 2 more to go. Set number 2, gonna go down to 77.5. I like my technique. I don't love my technique, but it's good that I'm filming it. I get to see it later, which I haven't been doing for this exercise. So, like I said, this show actually makes me a better bodybuilder. So, maybe it's time I start filming different exercises. Anyways, we'll discuss that in the car. 77.5, let's do this shit. I'm expecting the weight to just come to me, by the way. I forgot I have to go get it. Maybe a slight lean. I pushed the seat back a bit, so that should help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. I probably like that form slightly better. And this is everything you don't see when I'm doing the other side. Didn't understand what I said? Neither do I. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Whew. That was pretty good. All right, one more to go. Third and final. I'm not going to be doing a drop set. I don't like doing drop sets on exercises where I use my hands independently. I'm going to go 77, 72.5, so one less plate. I'm going to also try to be more erect. I'm kind of hunched over a bit. Let's see what happens if I open up the back. All right, here we go. Third and final set. Up. Uppies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one I felt. Elbow inside. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, really good. And let's finish on a high note. Uh-oh. That should be on the other side. I don't know, was I more erect for that one? I'll have to go back and look. I forgot about that. Erect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, God. All right. Way better workout than last week, than yesterday. So although it was a low bar, still 50 reps on the leg press. I mean, it might be the best workout I've ever done. That was interesting because the warm-up felt way heavier than the working sets. And even I still got 10 on the third set with 720. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to feel that tomorrow. Well-deserved pain. Let's go find a place to pose down.
Alrighty, let's discuss. So overall, excellent workout despite me being injured. I really achieved everything I wanted to. I skipped one exercise, and that was the seated hamstring curl. I remember I said, now it's time for hamstring curls. The machine was taken. And then I was thinking, you know what? It's already bothering me. There's no reason to really push it that hard. I got it pretty good on the laying. And then I hit the really good, what do you call it? Leg press. 20 reps with 720. That was unthinkable a few months ago. And now I'm doing it on, I wouldn't say a bad day, but I'm definitely not at my strongest. I was 220.4, so this is the lightest Saturday I've ever been. Hopefully tomorrow will be the lightest Sunday. I'll get a good check-in, but whatever it is, I'll accept it. Cardio again, nailed. That was my best cardio day ever. Hit it the quickest. And honestly, when the 225 came up, I was like, ugh, we're done. I was just catching my stride at 225 calories. So the goal is definitely to get below 20 minutes. So if you think about it, that's 112.5 calories per 10 minutes. And that would be 225 exactly. Let's call it 113. If I could hit 113 calories per 10 minutes, and then I could average that, and then it'll be over in 20 minutes. But right now, I'm actually exactly, I hit 100 calories in 10 minutes and 1 second. So I'm right there. So I broke 200 calories in 20 minutes, but not quite 225. But that's my next goal. So, and it's not going to happen naturally. I have to really push myself to do it. I got to really find a good song. Hitting some Evanescence, hitting some Nickelback. And, man, it gives me fuel. You know, I like listening to podcasts and hockey stuff and whatnot, but it doesn't give me the same energy. I find it interesting, and I love listening to those podcasts and stock market podcasts, but it doesn't really do it for anything for me in the gym, doing cardio. Gym is not the end of the world, because at least I know it has to be done. But when I'm on the treadmill, even if I'm not pushing myself there, I know I'm there for like half an hour, or actually it was 23 minutes today? And I've cut it down almost a whole third. And my heart rate never got really high. My heart rate, I believe, topped out at around 146, and that was running at 6.5 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. That's the fastest I've gone. And then I come back to 3, and then I go up and down and up and down. 5.5 now feels like nothing. Very easy. So I've progressed quite a bit. I would say overall, the thing is, yesterday really hurt the week. So if I was going to do it, the Monday was excellent, the Tuesday was excellent, the Wednesday was great, and then the Friday, didn't have a great workout on Friday. And then Saturday was good. So overall, I would say the 4 days were very good. One day pulled it down, so we'll call it an average week. But in the end, it doesn't really matter how much weight I move. I'm going to say this over and over and over again to remind myself of that, with the package that the coaches see. So going no failure, that's what causes your body's, immune response or adaptive response to build more muscle, because it's like, oh my God, this was too crazy. We need to build more muscle for next time. And then we just keep doing that and over and over and over. With the sleeping right, and the eating right, and the supplementing right, and all these things combined. So I think I'm going to take a nice day off tomorrow. I mean, I'm still working 8 hours, don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to be training at the gym. I'll be able to come home, go to bed early, catch up on sleep. And then the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the hardest, because it's work, gym. So I wake up at 8, go to bed at 1. And I do that 3 days in a row. Posing is looking good. I know now for the side relaxed poses, I need a vacuum. It looks way better with a vacuum. I'm trying to smile a bit more, but I forget about that. But I'm going to definitely try to emulate the Chris Bumstead smirk. It's very, very classic appropriate. And We'll do the check-in tomorrow. That should be up Monday. And then we'll begin, and we'll be 13 weeks out. It's going fast. 13 weeks is not going to be long. And the greatest part is the weather is going to be great in less than 13 weeks. But in 13 weeks, it'll be t-shirt weather. Although I don't know if I'll be out in a t-shirt. I have a feeling I'm going to be very cold. Unless it's hot outside, I'm going to be cold. Because my skin is going to get like way thinner than this. Because as you lean down to like a lower and lower body fat percentage, there's just less place to get fat from. So it's really in the thickness of the skin. That's the only place that there is to lose fat. So, but I'll look great. I'll look ripped. You'll see all the muscle fibers. Hopefully I'll have like that Sam Sulek leg stomp clip. That'll be nice. Won't be as thick, but it'll be close. It'll be close. He's definitely bigger than me. There's no question about it. He was able to be 217 on stage, and he got under the weight cap at 216. But I'm about an inch shorter than him. So my weight cap is 209. But I don't think I'll be near 209. It depends. It depends. If I'm as conditioned as possible, I'll probably... I have no idea. This is my first time, so I'm not basing it on anything. I would just be throwing out a number. But I'm guessing between 200 and 209. That would be my guess. All right. So I think we'll leave us off here. Great week. Let me know in the comments if you liked seeing the cable exercise. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch, but it is what I do. If you want to see that continue, just let me know, you know. And if not, I'll just stick to the basic movements. And I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing it if you do. That's great. It really helps the channel and helps me. Of course, I want to share my journey with as many people as possible. So thank you. Alrighty then. Peace out.